back to our air and also environmental pollution series. The question we are tackling is question 26. In the previous video, we stop at question 25. This extract is from JAMB Remix. Kudos to them. We are going to be using a whole lot of text materials, like we'll treat a lot of materials, so we need to give credit to the authors of these materials. 26. Which of the following will have its mass increase when heated? The answer is option B, magnesium. I'm trying to be fast here. 26, magnesium, right? 27, nitrogen obtained from liquefaction of air has a higher density than that obtained from nitrogen containing compound because of the rare gases. Impurity, rare gases are there. Option D. This question is it's like a repeated question. 28, the set of pollutant that is most likely to be produced when petrol is accidentally spilled. 28, check it out. 28 is let me see, CO2 and HCl, option C. 29, the noble gases argon is used for, right, uses of noble gases. Argon is used in gas-filled electric lamp and also electric arc welding. 2, helium is used in observation balloon. So we'll run through it. Number 28, we said 28 is option C. The noble gases argon is used for, so we're giving the uses, right? Let's go back. So we said helium is used for in observation volume and meteorological studies. Meteorological is spelled METEOROLOGICAL. Next, helium oxygen mixture is used by divers. I hope you've written that down. Number 4, helium, neon and argon are used for colored light in advertisement. Number 5, neon is used in aerodrome beacon because of its high power of fog penetration. Number 6, radon is radioactive and is used for therapy against cancer. Number 7, krypton and xenon are used in photography. So 29, you could see it, electric arc welding, option D. That's what they use argon for. 30, the air pollutant unknown in nature is DDT, option A, meaning it's introduced, it's artificial. That's why they say it is unknown in nature. So the artificial air pollutant is DDT. You understand now? 31, that is not associated with global warming. Option D, they are asking for the gas that is not associated with global warming. Hydrogen. Number 32, the pollution from petroleum spillage in rivers and lakes can best be dispersed by pouring detergent. 32, you pour the detergent. That's 32. Okay, 32. I think there's a mistake here, but this one is pouring detergent. This other one has to do with calculation. We'll skip it. Remember, we'll skip calculations. 33, environmental pollution is worsened by the release from automobile exhaust of heavy metals like lead. Option D. 33 is D, not smoke, heavy metals. 34, phosphorus is stored underwater to prevent it from catching fire. Phosphorus does catch fire, so it is stored under water. Whenever phosphorus reacts with oxygen, catch fire. Like phosphorus reacting with oxygen will give you P4O10. Not literally your fire, but that's what it's called, and I wouldn't want to burn much time in this video to explain that. If you want more of that, you could ask question on the group. The substance least considered as a source of environmental pollution is silicate minerals, option A. 36, a consequence of global warming is flooding, option D. 37, which of the following mixture of gases is most likely to burn in flame? Remember, noble gases will not burn. So neon and hydrogen. Neon would not burn, but because there's hydrogen, it will burn. Nitrogen is a diluent. Nitrogen is to off fire. Example, if you smoke at the smoke, even stop smoking. If you come out the smoke from the cigarette from your mouth, the cigarette go they off by himself. Now, because of nitrogen, they make and they off. So nitrogen is a diluent, right? Should I say it quenches fire? Put it like that for better understanding. 38, we've gone back to those similar questions we answered in the other chapter. Air enter. In the experiment above, X is what? What is left? Is a mixture of nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and inert gases. 38 is option C. 39, a carcinogenic substance is called asbestos. Wetin dey cause cancer? Asbestos dust. 40 has to do with a bit of calculation, so we'll skip through it. 41, the gas that is most dangerous pollutant is carbon 2 oxide. Where is it? So option here is not given. Now in this case where carbon 2 oxide is not given, what should we do? 41, I think there should be carbon, this one should be carbon 2 oxide, so there is no correct answer here because they say most dangerous. Now I want us to jot this note down. Composition of gases in air: nitrogen equals 78% in air and 66% in dissolved air. Oxygen 21% in air, 33% in dissolved air. Carbon dioxide 0.03% in air and 0.5% in dissolved air. Noble gases about 1% in the air. So let's continue. 43, which of the following result in acid rain? Don't forget nitrogen, right? Oxide of nitrogen and sulfur result in acid rain. So 43, oxide of sulfur, will go with oxides of sulfur, they result in acid rain. 44, the presence of nitrogen in the air is to slow down combustion. So take this down. Nitrogen acts as a diluent, so it slows down corrosion, combustion and corrosion. 44 is option C. 45, smog usually occurs over cities which burn a lot of fossil fuel. 46 is actually not clear, but let me see. Air boiled out of water as steam is richer in, let me see, carbon dioxide and oxygen. The air that is boiled out of water as steam is richer in carbon dioxide and oxygen. Option B. Number 47, the uncovered raw food that is sold along major roads has a lot of lead. Option A. Keep that in mind. So that's that. We'll go to the next part, the last part of this. All right, we're on. Question 49. The major source of oxide of nitrogen is from the burning of 49. The major source from the burning of fuels. Option C. A noble gas with high power of fog penetration is neon. Don't forget, we touched them already. Neon. 51. Iron can best be protected from corrosion by coating the surface with. You coat the surface. The best way, you coat the surface with zinc, or you can paint it, right? Ways to prevent rusting: by coating the surface, is also called galvanizing. Next, by painting. Next, by using grease or oil. Next, by coating with enamel. So galvanizing with zinc, or electroplating with copper, tin, or chromium. Silver or gold also could be used to coat it. So which of the iron can best be protected? 51. Now 51 would go with zinc. Option C. 52, which of the following noble gases is commonly found in the atmosphere? Argon. Option C. 50, because it's argon, right? Argon is the most abundant noble gas in the air. 53, the condition required for corrosion to take place is the presence of. 53 is option C, water, oxygen and oxygen. 54, which of the above shows that air is a mixture? It has a varied composition from one place to another. Its constituents can be separated by physical means, and it contains unreactive noble gases. 54 is option D. 55, which of the following pollutant is associated with brain damage? Carbon 2 oxide. 55 is option A. 56, the constituent of air that acts as a diluent is nitrogen. It quench fire. Option B. The same thing if you're making use of charcoal stove to cook. After you leave this thing for some time, it will dey off by himself. It will quench the fire. This is because of nitrogen in the air. The nitrogen obtained from air has a density higher than that from nitrogen containing compound because of rare gases. Repeated question. 57 is option B. 58, the major and most effective way of controlling pollution is by when you educate the people. That's actually the best way to control pollution, by educating the people. But in this case, we also have convert chemical waste to harmless substance before releasing them into the environment. So we'll pick option C. But the best one is educating the people. The next best would be to convert the waste. And also, even if you educate the people, you need to do the one that is beyond their own control. But if you educate them, they could still pollute the environment. So option C, you convert the chemical waste to harmless substances. 59, which is the last question here. Oxygen in air can be removed by using oxygen in the air. Don't forget to oxygen in the air can be used by removing alkaline pyrogalon, burning phosphorus or heated copper. Don't forget, we touched that in the first part of this video. If you've gotten to this place, congratulations. You just ran through the air series in a couple of minutes. That's the other video is 11 minutes, and this is also 10 minutes, in less than 30 minutes. I'd like you to do something. The note you jotted down, because I asked you to jot some points down. If you've not, listen to this again, watch this again and jot down the note. Snap and send to me for verification. And also, if you have a question, ask. Then you could also demand a test. If you think you've been able to know this chapter a lot, you could demand a test and I'll conduct a test for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.